Hey y'all, I'm Kirsten. Welcome back to the KGC Pilates 10-day Me, Myself, and I challenge for people who do the absolute most. And you are here because you have a lot on your plate, but you decided to make room for yourself. So shout out to you. We're on day 7 of our challenge. Can you believe it? You've been making time for yourself consistently for the past 7 days. So again, big shout out to you for showing up for yourself. For today's class, we are using just one prop, this wonderful magic circle. And we're focused on our core today of our ABC method of arms, booty, and core. So when you're ready, you're going to just lie down on your mat. You can bring this magic circle with you. You can let it rest on top of your chest. Inhale. Feel the magic circle rise, and then exhale, pulling your belly button to your spine. And one more time, another big deep breath in, filling up those lungs, and exhale all of that air out. Take this magic circle. You're going to put it between your knees. Knees will stay bent and feet are flat on the mat to start. Hands go behind your head. When you're ready, exhale to curl up, looking straight into your belly button. Inhale, relax it back down. Same thing. Exhale to curl. Inhale to relax. Nice. So we're just starting with an ab curl here. Every time you curl up, I want you to look directly into your belly button and then exhale all that air out. Really using the scoop of the abdominals to curl up to the tips of your shoulder blades as you curl up and then melt all the way back down. This circle is meant to be supportive and also a bit of a challenge too, because it's challenging your lower abs, your transverse abdominals. You can feel the circle between your knees squeezing just a little bit. In a moment, we're going to bring our knees into tabletop. In 3. Taking it up a notch. You can always revert back to this as your base. And final 1, knees come into tabletop. So hold here. You might need to reposition it. When you're ready, exhale to curl up. Inhale to lower. Nice. So your knees tracking over your hips in this ab curl. Exhale to curl. Inhale to lower. If ever it feels like too much, go back to having your feet flat on the mat. But I'm going to bring, again, my knees back into this tabletop position. Nice. Last 3. Final 2. And last 1. And hold this ab curl, moving to 100. Start to pump your arms up and down. 2. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Of course, you can always relax your head, neck, and shoulders down onto the mat and just remain with your knees in that tabletop position. But I'm going to keep this ab curl. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. And inhaling through the nose, exhaling through your mouth. Last 3. And last 1. And relax everything down. You can windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Take this magic circle, send it directly towards that ceiling. Knees come into that tabletop position, moving directly to a single leg stretch. I just got so excited. When you're ready, exhale, curl up, extend opposite leg and opposite arm, and bring it back to center. Same thing. Exhale to curl and extend opposite leg to opposite arm. You can send the arms back if that feels good to you. You can always keep your hands directly above the magic circle too. And again, that same option, you can always just let your head rest on top of the mat. Do what works best for you. Many options for you here. Nice. I'm going to keep this magic circle over my knees, still looking straight into my belly button. Last 3. Final 2. And last 1, and relax head, neck, and shoulders down. Windshield wiper from side to side, moving directly into a double leg stretch. Fingertips are straight to the ceiling. Knees are in that tabletop position. You can bring your knees to your chest a little bit more too. Curl up to your head, neck, and shoulders. When you're ready, exhale, extend arms and leg along. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bring it back. Of course, you already know if you need to take that option, that modification to rest your head down on the mat, you can definitely rest your head down on the mat if that feels good to you or you need that support. We're almost there. Last 3. Final 2. And last 1. and relax it back down. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Great. So we're going to move to a modification of a teaser. So first, take this magic circle. It's going to go around your right foot. So the sole of your right foot will go inside of that magic circle. That right leg will go straight to the ceiling. The left leg is long. Curl up and then lift and lower just that left leg. Nice. So you lift and lower just that left leg. You're going to pull on the magic circle just so slightly. You might even feel a nice stretch along the backs of your legs, your hamstrings as you lift and lower. Still think about pointing that toe as you lift and lower. Last 3. Final 2. And last 1. And lower the leg down. Roll up to your teaser, making that C curve in your spine. And then can you straighten out your head, neck, and shoulders, lengthening through the crown of your head a little bit more. Nice. And then melt the spine all the way back down, going directly into some pulses. Send both of your legs straight to the ceiling. We'll do the other side in a second. Exhale, you curl up and then lower down. Nice. So lifting that magic circle so it goes just over your toes as you're curling up and then lowering down. Last 3. Final 2. And last 1, and relax it back down. Good job. Same thing, opposite side. Take that foot, place it in that side, that magic circle. Extend the opposite leg long. You're going to feel that nice stretch along the back of your hamstrings. Curl up to your head, neck, and shoulders, and then lift and lower that toe, keeping that toe pointed as you move through this. This looks perfect. Nice. So something I love about this movement is that while, yes, it's definitely challenging my transverse abdominals, my lower abs, I'm also getting a nice stretch along my left leg. Last 3. Final 2. And final 1. And lower that leg down. Roll up. And then you're going to extend long. Can you reach, lengthen through the crown of your head for the modified teaser or your single leg teaser, and then melt the spine all the way back down. Really great job today. And you completed day 7 of the KGC Pilates, me, myself, and I 10-day challenge for people who do the absolute most. So shout out to you and, of course, your core for showing up for you today. See you tomorrow.